Hello and welcome to another Dark and Darker video. Now, my last video seems to be doing pretty well right now. I can only imagine because Dark and Darker is such a small game, and whoever's watching it can only watch what's out there considering the playtest is done. And the video itself that I posted was posted as a joke, and it was very small and easily digestible, so that might be another reason why it's getting recommended as much as it is. But nevertheless, thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Now that I've got that out of the way, I'd like to reinstill my thought that the Archer is the best character in this whole game. I had happened to stumble upon a invisibility potion, and so I set up a trap in the maze and just sat in a corner and turned off all the lights and waited for somebody to run up on me. And sure enough, two rogues just happened to stumble in. Here they are right now. He's just having a quick gander. The other one decides to have a little peek around the corner. And while he's doing that, he happens to get hit by a trap and leads him to be just in low enough health to walk into my trap and kill him. Now, the next guy wasn't so lucky, but he tried his best. I'll give it to him. And now they're dead. But me being as new to the game as I wasn't looking at the kill feed, and I didn't see that he had gotten killed by my trap sitting up there. So I just went to investigate, and sure enough, there he is. Now this next clip involves an absolutely brilliant wizard. So I had just spawned in, and I run down to start setting up traps as my normal shenanigans go, and sure enough, I see a berserker and a wizard sitting on the other side. I took some unnecessary damage from a skeleton and decided it's better off just putting him out before I start attacking somebody else. Now this skeleton must have just had zinc prior to attacking me, because holy shit, his testosterone was through the roof. He just took arrow after arrow, finally put him down, turned to my left, and sure enough, there's the brave wizard taking on the archer by himself. I don't know where his berserker friend ran off to, but he was probably looting something. So here he comes, the berserker, to come help out his teammate. The cooperation on these guys was amazing. I decided to put down a trap after closing the door, because that's the most archer-like thing to do. Start putting down another, and boom, goes the door. So, berserker has an absolutely... So, the wizard has an absolutely huge brain, and decides to take me on by himself. Tactical play, understandable. But he missed a quarter of his shots, and it didn't happen to end too well for him. So I finish off this skeleton archer, and that's about the end of this clip. So I'll just let you enjoy it. So here I am again, just spawned in, and I'm looking around to see if anybody spawned next to me. The spawns are a little bit wacky in this game, where people can literally spawn in the room next to you. I popped a tactical field ration that wasn't a misclick or an accident. I did that on purpose. I knew I was full HP. I just thought I didn't need it, and I wanted to give somebody else a fair advantage against me. So, looking around for loot, and a skeleton happens to spawn. I'll speed this up a little bit for you so you don't have to deal with me just mindlessly hitting an enemy that's not looking at me because he doesn't know the concept of looking up. And I start trying to move these boots. There we go. And I'm looting around a little bit, just minding my own business. I don't think anybody's around me, and another skeleton spawns. Start pelting him with arrows. Don't mind that one miss. That can happen. Just forget it in your mind. And he had a little bit of drip on him. Grab that, and I start seeing people in the other room. So I'm like, all right, this is my time to shine. This is where the archer goes in big. So I start placing traps around, setting up the area for when they eventually run into me. Look for some dark lit spots where nobody's gonna see the trap, and place them down. So about this time, I start hearing some walking behind me, and sure enough, another team is coming in to pincer me. So I just start spamming at them with arrows and waiting to see what happens. So I'm hoping the team on the other side does not push up. And for some reason, they didn't. And I don't still understand why, but it was just kind of strange. Now the other team is deciding to start pushing up on me, and I'm spraying at something that isn't even there. I thought that was a player. the rogue starts rushing me, and I was like, alright, this is a losing battle. Time to get back and close the door. So I run back, close the door, and start trying to spam arrows through the actual window, which you can do. I hit the Berserker twice, and that's about, I think, 50% of his HP. And he's getting healed by his cleric the whole time. The rogue is still pushing in a little bit. He got out of the trap, and I'm like, alright, this doesn't seem like a winning battle. So I start spamming them through the door again, hoping they don't break the door, hoping I don't break the door with an arrow, and just keep spamming them. So eventually I'm like, alright, this is not winnable. I'm out of here. I start walking away and start trying to lure them into an area where maybe I could set up another trap and start winning, and I walk into the other team. Now, it's very hard to hit somebody who's currently walking for some odd reason. So I was able to just walk right past them. They were terrified of me. They saw my, I don't know, my sure intuition on winning and gave up. So Rogue starts opening a door after I just walk down there for some reason. Hit him twice, and he is hurt. Hit him a third time, he's dead. Now, the cleric, for some reason, just kept pushing me. Shield doesn't really do much if I shoot for the legs, so he had a bad time coming. I dodge his tactical hit with style and grace, and then he starts kind of wailing on me, and I wasn't liking it. I was whiffing a lot of shots. My heart was racing, didn't know what to do. Kept shooting at him, and then he got me low enough to where I popped a field ration, the last one I had, and put him down. That's the end of that clip. Last clip I have for you. I was walking through the outer walls of the church, just minding my own business, when I came across a skeleton mage, and he starts pelting fireballs at me. He wasn't really hitting any of his shots, but you know, I appreciate the effort. It just wasn't working out for him. Not all days are the same, you know. This one happened to be a bad one for him, so he put himself in an unholy bubble. And this berserker tries to throw shit at me. Now, me being an archer, I take offense, because I'm the ranged person here, not him. So, I immediately draw my bow. I ignore the skeleton mage completely. And now I'm completely focused on this berserker, who just happens to have the gall. So, I'm turning around the corner. I see one without a shirt on. That was not the guy I saw. That was the guy I saw. This guy, who is he? I don't like him. And stole my kill. Skeleton mage stole my kill. Did not appreciate it. So, I whiffed my first shot, took a second shot, took a third, and he's down. Well, I do believe that's all the clips I have from the playtest of Dark and Darker. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Alright, later taters.